What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered, or welcome back. It is time for Cancer, you versus them deep dive. Are y'all ready for this? It doesn't matter where Cancer's at in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher, you may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please do not force it to fit. If it's too heavy for you, close out of it. Go watch something else. I've got plenty of other content for you to watch. So, I hope you're all doing well today. Like and share and subscribing and all that stuff. Please remember, thumbs up. Let's push my content out into the YouTube algorithm so other people can see what I do. Oh, let me make sure everything is good on my end. And we will drop into the reading screen. If you are here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below because I love interacting with y'all. I really do. I really do. It's part of my day. It's one of the best parts of my day. So, what in the world? All right. So everything's good there. Took me a little bit. Reading screen, Cancers, come on in. Come on down. Show on up. Let's do this thing. Let's talk about love. You versus them. Cancer, you versus them. I'm excited. Let's see what's going on. You versus them for Cancers. Cancers, you versus them. You versus them. What's up for my Cancers? My battle crabs. My soft shell crabs. Which one are you today? What relationship? Journey by moonlight. Well, looks like you're in some sort of emotional energy. Breaking trail. Uh-oh. New energy? This is calling for you to trust. Journey by moonlight, which is believe in magic. This is your energy. So that's emotional energy. So are some of you starting a new path with a new person, or possibly a new cycle with someone? A breakthrough is at hand. Uh-oh. Breaking trail. Journey by moonlight. Some of you may not know that there's a new beginning about to happen for you, but we're about to see what's going on here. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, baby? Well, happy. How are you doing over there in the Philippines? I'm glad you caught me live, too. I hope you're doing well. All right, tell me what's going on in regards to the situation, your perspective. Tell me what's going on. Okay, you're not ready to close out this whatever this is just yet. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, and I'm doing the Capricorn reading after this today. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, but don't have to be. This is like, I'm not ready to shut down this cycle yet. I'm not ready to end this just yet. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Journey by moonlight. So it says believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? All right, let's see. You are magic. You are magic. Look at there. You are magic. You got love for this person, and you want to give your love to this individual. You don't want things to end here just yet, but I don't know if anything has... If this is a new person, this could be like... It could be a renewal. You could be dating or married to this person, and this is a possible renewal energy, or maybe leveling things up. You're ready to give that. You are ready to extend your emotions to this person. You care about this person authentically, sincerely. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person may be somebody you divorced or totally separated your, maybe y'all had an argument or a disagreement and just, slamming the doors, walking away. This could be somebody that you divorced or somebody you separated yourself from at some point. Also, this person might be a little vicious. That's right. Sid Vicious. They might be vicious. Might be a little cold and distant. And unloving. This person may have turned you down. They may have yelled at you. But you're saying, I don't care. I'm going after it anyway. Well, aren't you just You're saying, I'm not going to let this hurt me. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to try again. Universe, I'm going to try again. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. Regardless of how cold or distant or unloving or unfeeling this person is, or if they've turned me down, I'm trying again. But, you're trying, and you're not going to let it break your heart. You're just like, I'm going to try again. I'm not ready for this to close out. Breaking trail, you damn sure are. A breakthrough is at hand, because you're saying, not only am I am going to combat this from two different directions. I'm ready to take action on this, and I'm ready to give it love. So it's like, I'm going to break through their shell regardless if they want it or not. It's like you're gonna meet them at the front and flank them in the back. You're gonna surround them. They're going to love me, damn it. That could be good, that could be bad, but regardless, you're like, I've done some healing. I'm not afraid to get hurt here. I'm gonna try again. Okay. All right. You've already made this decision. And you are not backing down. You are set in your ways, and you are not backing down off this. Again, somebody you may have been married to or dated. Y'all are in a very, battle crab. You're not a soft shell. Although you are a soft shell crab, you're also, it's like battle armor on, but I got love in my heart. So I'm going after this, and you're not going to take no for an answer. It's funny because you're ready to invest in this. You think that this is a good investment. Regardless of how distant or cold or unloving this person is, you're going to try. Maybe they just turned you down, or y'all had a disagreement or a fight. You're going to try again. You're not ready to shut it down. Okay. Well, let's talk to this person and see how they feel about this, because we have Aries, Taurus strong, Capricorn strong. We have fire, air, and water on this. You're like, you know what? That's what a breakthrough is at hand, breaking trail. You're already planning this. I don't know what you're doing here, what kind of plan you got together, but you're like, I'm not backing down. Redbeard, what's up? Redbeard is a magic trick. You know what's funny here is there's an energy here that you're, like most Cancers are like, timid and shy. You're like, you know what? I don't care. What do I got to lose? What do I got to lose? I'm going for it. And you're like, I'm not backing down. I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. Okay. All right, what do I got to lose? It may be hard work, but hard work, hard wins. I'm going to try it anyway. Whatever. What's this person you're ready to give your love to and go after I don't know. What are you doing? Okay. They're unhappy with the situation. Could be a Leo. They're unhappy with the situation, but they're ready to, or they are interested in possibly rebuilding or building with you. So this is a situation that I believe you have history with, or maybe you've tried to date this person before, things didn't work out, maybe they've turned you down before, whatever. So this energy is they're unhappy with the situation, yes. So, but they are willing to cooperate. They're unhappy, but they're willing to cooperate. They're saying, I'm willing to be friends. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to work together to try and build something, whether it's friendship or co-parent if you divorce this person, whatever. They're unsure about how they feel emotionally. They are willing to cooperate, to work together, to either be friends or to possibly rebuild or build something, but they're unsure on how to feel about a situation with you. But they're willing to try. Could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but they're willing to try. That's a good willingness. That's like, I'm not going to reach out to you. And I'm not going to open my heart fully to you because I'm not really sure how to feel about this just yet. But I do care about you. I kind of got a crush on you, and I am willing to open up my heart space, to, and I'm willing to look what's in the cup here. That's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, you could be dealing with somebody, if it's a newer person or something. You may be dealing with somebody that has gone through a divorce or recently separated or gone through a divorce. I mean, it could be your own separation, but you could be dealing with somebody also that's going through a divorce or a separation, okay? And they might not be ready for all of that just yet, the whole emotions and all that. Like, you're like, I'm going in it. I'm going after it. I don't care. But they are saying, I'm willing to work together, to cooperate, and, have some feelings. I care. And they're willing to put forth effort. They're willing to get to know you and to level things up if that's where things are at. You're like gung-ho here. Like, I'm going after you. I am going after you. Okay. All right. So this is like, I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to date you. I'm willing to open up to the possibilities that, I might have feelings for you, and maybe we can, level this up. I'm willing to get to know you better. I'm putting a little bit of trust out there for you. Oh shit. Actually, they just came up with the Ace of Pentacles. So they're willing to offer you something solid here. Damn, and the Ten of Cups too. Wow. So if this is a relationship you don't want to be over, there is a complete potential for total rebirth in this situation. For Ace of Pentacles, they're willing to offer you something solid so that you can start building that friendship, building that trust to grow on. And they say that they want something long term. They want happily ever after. So this person is interested in offering you a serious offer that could potentially be long term. They're just, I believe this is going to take some time to rebuild. Okay. So you're saying you're going after it. I don't care. I don't care if I get hurt. I ain't got no fear. No fear. Like, going after it. No one will stop me. No one will get in my way. I'm going after this. I feel like there's benefit to be had here, and I'm going to break through their shell one way or another. I'm going to try. I'm going to do everything I can within my power to try. And this person is like, I'm not really happy with this whole situation where it's led. You know what? I'm a little hesitant, but I'm willing to cooperate, see where it goes. And it could potentially be Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This looks like a rebuild. Scorpio energy. Everybody's out here. So this looks like a possible new cycle in an old relationship. Thanks, Redbeard, for that beautiful, beautiful donation of love. I appreciate you. Oh boy, anything further? No. This person is serious about rekindling and a new beginning. They want something solid long term. They're a King of Pentacles here, male or female. and they want to possibly rekindle, reunite this. So it's like, yeah, we got to start on the basics. Let's be friends and let's see if we can build some trust. But it can go the distance depending on how well we work together. So they're willing to inch out there and give a little. Well, so this looks like maybe an apology for some of you if y'all had some sort of disagreement. You apologize, they apologize, everybody gets back together and hugs and kisses and makes all of the ups, and there you go, So right now they're just a little confused about what's going on. But this person is serious about commitment. This person is very warm-hearted. They're serious about commitment. They're serious about they want a real deal relationship. This person is serious about having something solid, something stable in the 3D. Like if you're flighty, if you're on again, off again, if you're in and out, if you're unsure as to what you want, don't approach this person, because this person is like, are you commitment material? Do you see my value? Do you see my worth? And will you benefit me? Aw, thanks, Lucky, for that beautiful sunshine, babe. I appreciate y'all. Oh man. They're willing to they don't want to fight. They're willing to let down their guard here. Even though they have fear of being heartbroken. This person isn't, they're willing to try, see where it goes, but they're serious about real deal commitment. So if you're like travel all over the place, if you're flaky, if you're on again, off again, they're not gonna deal with it. This person is real deal. They want something stable, something solid for the long term. And they don't want to fight. They're letting down their guard, but they are still carrying heartache or a fear of being heartbroken, which is why they're not just like, here's my heart. There you go. This is possible. Retribution. I don't know why I just said that, but maybe some of y'all played the fool. Maybe some of y'all got stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude to you, but maybe some of y'all just played some games, or maybe you had a mouth on you that got you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it like that because I got a friend that they mouth gets them in trouble with me all the time, and I gotta let them know, your mouth is gonna get you in trouble with me. Watch what you say to me. So some of y'all, your mouth may have gotten away with you. You may have acted irrationally. You may have been a little hasty in turning this person down before, or in saying some things you said. You may have been absolutely overwhelmed with emotions because y'all had an argument, a disagreement, or went through a separation, whatever that is. Some of you may have just been foolish and done some stupid shit. Most people do, but oh, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Life happens. We do stupid shit from time to time. Just don't do stupid shit anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't feel like you measure up to this person. Maybe you have some insecurities that you need to face. But regardless, you're like, regardless of what I got or don't got, I'm going after it. Okay? Why are you so gung-ho? You gung-ho is what I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? Stupid shit. Doing stupid shit. Some of y'all hesitated to make... Some of y'all did something stupid. I just said something stupid. Your mouth you ran away with you. You're... Some of y'all, that was the case. Distance. Thanks, Fred. Some of you, Distance could have been an issue. Emotional distance. I think some of you may have been an asshole to this person. I don't know why. Well, crabs do that sometimes. We all do that sometimes, but it's like some of y'all just played games or acted foolish or did something stupid. Some of you, it was because you didn't feel like you measured up to this person. Yeah, I said it. This person is King and Queen of Pentacles. They're showing up with an Ace of Pentacles. They're showing up Page of Pentacles. But they've got an Ace of Pentacles, and they've shown up twice as King and Queen of Pentacles. This person doesn't need anybody else. So you may not feel like you measure up to this person in some way. Like you don't make enough money. You don't have anything to offer them. I don't know what it is. But you're just like, you're going to do it regardless. You're going, what did I say to you? You're like, I don't care. I'm going for it. That you've already made this major decision that you don't care how hard it's going to be, how difficult it's going to be. I don't care if they got words for me. I don't care what they say to me. If they come after me, if they're going to argue with me. There's actually an underlying feeling I'm getting from you in regards to this connection. You're like, I am manifesting amazing things for myself, and maybe I have some insecurities, but you know what? I'm good on my own. I don't need anyone. But this I want. This I want. This person or this whatever. I'm reading for love here, but you plug in whatever it is for you. Lucky is. You're like, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to manifest strength. I'm going to manifest courage. I'm going to manifest stability. I'm going to manifest this. You're like, maybe I didn't have a job. Maybe I couldn't measure up. Maybe they don't even need anybody. They got everything they ever could need or want. Maybe they got a lot of money. I may not have a whole bunch of money. You're like, I don't care. I'll get it. I'll get it. I know who I am and I know who I want. And okay, you go after it. There is something here on an emotional level that you're wanting to tell me because you're pushing me towards the heart of this reading, which is the Ace of Cups reverse. Where do you want me to go? Right here? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups reverse for Cancer? Oh. Okay. I'll take them. Oh, boy. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? So much stress and overwhelm and anxiety on mental. You're mental. That's not what I mean. We do shit sometimes. We say stupid shit. We behave badly because we've got something on a deeper level going on that maybe we don't know how to address or bring up or talk about, you know? Even though you're emotional creatures, hey, you know what? Sometimes we're just feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes we're not feeling great. And we say shit we don't mean. Or we cut people out of our life because we're dumbasses, you know? Because we're going through something, right? This is something that you had going on for quite some time. So you may be apologizing for whatever this is. I really see, Cancer, or for whomever this reading is resonating, this may be a flipsy-flopsy situation where I'm reading for Cancers, but it might be the other person's energy, and yours might be this down here. But whatever the case, there was a lot of insecurity and doubts, a lot of stress, a lot of overwhelming, a lot of things underlying, a lot of shit, just emotional. It's mental. emotional overwhelmment. And this was for years. And maybe it took you time to address this, or to even realize that it's like, oh shit, this was my bad. Maybe I do owe them an apology. Maybe I misbehaved. Maybe I behaved badly. Maybe I said some things I shouldn't have said. And that's probably why they're feeling unhappy about the situation, because it's like, maybe you just really, you stuck your foot in your mouth, you kicked your own ass here. You did something. You shot yourself in the foot somehow. So that's why you're like, I don't care if I look like an asshole, if I look like a buffoon, I'm going after it. Even if it's just an apology, at least I'm going to let them know that I've course corrected. I got myself back on the horse. So this person is no BS. I mean, this person is like, they're serious about commitment. They're serious about commitment and stability in relationships. So if you were on again, off again, if you were playing the field, if you were just playing with them, if you were being disrespectful and rude, or if you ended the relationship, even though you're saying you don't want this to come to an end, you don't want this to come to a close, you got a lot of emotions for this person, and you want to renew this, no matter how hard it is. You want to try. And I gotta say, it takes a lot to recognize when we are our own worst enemies here. It takes a lot to recognize that we were a fool, or we were acting foolish, or we did something stupid, or said something out of character, or whatever it may have been, and to be able to apologize and take action on it, follow through. That's a big deal. And you're saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Whatever it is. No matter how hard it is, I'm going to try. So let's see if we can. I just really felt like there was something going on there. And you're talking 10 swords. It's like you betrayed yourself, or you were dealing with something so heavy. You're getting out of your head here. Thank you, universe. You're looking at it. You're paying attention to what you've had going on an emotional, mental level. And you're addressing it. You are addressing it, or you have addressed it, and you're getting out of your head. Maybe you weren't ready for a relationship, or maybe you ended a relationship that you really don't want to come to an end, and you're ready to take a leap of faith. I told you, it doesn't matter. You're going after it one way or the other. I love that. You're just like, I'm going for it. Fool's gold. I'm going, going. Do we have any advice from Spirit here in regards to this connection? This person is a solid investment. I gotta say that. You already know that. This is worth my time and effort. What was I thinking? I just got, what was I thinking? Dirks Bentley? Is that Dirks Bentley? Like, what was I thinking? I don't know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? I don't know. I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? You may have a tendency to be, when you're feeling down or depressed or emotionally, mentally, like a lot of mental confusion, a lot of ish going on. When you're overwhelmed. Oh, and I know many cancers, but it's like when you're a mental mess, you're an emotional mess. And when you're not able to correlate and understand what you've got going on, and maybe it's been a long time, maybe it was a long time where you were trapped in this like mental, emotional, shit storm, insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, whatever, limiting beliefs, anything and everything that can go wrong, just got this mental shit storm going on. It's creating It's mentally overwhelming, emotionally overwhelming. Maybe you have a tendency to shut people completely out and to be a total douchebag to people. I'm being serious. I know somebody right now I'm thinking about, God love her, but she's got so much shit on her plate, so much stuff that she deals with. And I'm like, you got to shut that down, because then she turns into an asshole. And it's like, to everybody. It's like, you know what? You don't got to think about everything. You don't got to do all of the things. You don't got to do all the stuff. Streamline your shit. Get yourself out of this, because you're acting like a dumbass. You're acting so rude and disrespectful to people. Maybe that's kind of sort of something like what maybe you did. I'm not saying this person is perfect. But what I'm seeing here with that Ace of Cups reverse is you're coming out of this really heavy negative energy, feeling more light and high vibrational and just ready to take a chance. So maybe you were going through a divorce, or you were dealing with something here that just really had you tangled up. Okay? So give me some spirit advice for my Cancers dealing with this situation. You got a lot of love for this person. You got a lot of feelings for this person. You want to open up to them. There's the reuniting, and it feels so good. Let's celebrate some life. You know what I'm saying? And make a decision to do such, okay? Make people a priority. If you love them, make them a priority, and make yourself a priority. Don't get so stranded and stuck and drugged down in energy like this. Move about the cabin. Enjoy life. Don't get drugged down in this kind of thing. Okay? Yeah, it's time to get out of your head. All right? This could have been an ending, a separation. You could have been in a third-party situation. Whatever it was, you need to make a decision to heal yourself and to make something right. Okay? There you go. 10 Cups is on the way in. No more fighting. You don't need to fight. You don't need to argue. Okay? I just think that you were emotionally swamped and that you weren't able to be, connect with somebody on an emotional level at some point. Excuse me. So, I got another message here. There's a deeper message too. Some of you were holding on to pain and betrayal from a previous marriage or relationship. Some of you have been holding this. This has nothing to do with this person down here. This person that you don't want things to end with. There's a spiral here. Thanks, Fred. Fred just took me on a little bit of a trip here. Like, don't end it yet. It's kind of like, don't flush the toilet yet. You know, we got something else to get involved in here. Some of you, it had nothing to do with this person that you care a lot about or you want to open your heart up to. You may have disrespected them or maybe not taken advantage of a relationship with them. You may have turned them down or hadn't taken something happen here. Okay. But outside of that, underneath it all, there are some of you that have a different message here. You have a deeper message. There were some of you that went through a relationship with somebody very toxic. Very unhealthy relationship dynamic. Now, it could just simply be that you went through a divorce and it was a very nasty divorce. Some of you really may have been with somebody who was extremely toxic and unhealthy for you. Like, oh boy. Could it be yourself? Yes. But there are some of you that were married prior to this person at some point in your life, and it was a emperor, empress. There was a marriage here. Okay. You may have had children with them, lived with them, the whole thing, but that was a really painful, it could have been it could have been a bad, nasty divorce or separation. You talk about somebody who is overly controlling, abusive, verbally abusive, very neglectful, not nurturing, not loving individual. And if you dealt with a situation like that, where somebody may have cheated on you, betrayed you, really nasty, drawn out, bad thing, it can take us a while to overcome that sort of thing. So I don't want you to be mad at yourself or berate yourself or beat yourself up anymore. You know, if it took you a long time to overcome that shit, all you can do is say, I dealt with it and I've done the best I could to overcome it. You know? But now you got to get yourself into the mind frame of, okay, I'm ready to open up my heart space now. I'm ready to try again. Whereas before, maybe I wasn't so ready because I was still dealing with something else. So it's like, it is time to celebrate and actually enjoy a long, happy, healthy, fun, you know, peaceful, blissful life with somebody. That's what life should be about. But it's your choice. Do you want to go down a negative track and still stay stuck in this negativity? Or do you want to foster love and compassion and healing energy? And, you know, you don't have to fight. You don't have to argue. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be negative. Because not everybody is like the past person that you may have dealt with. Not everybody is narcissistic or a toxic asshole. Not everybody is a toxic abuser. And maybe you were. But you got a choice. You don't have to be. For whomever this reading is for, you have somebody that is afraid of getting hurt. And they're unhappy with the fact that this, whatever happened here, happened here. But they are serious about a long-term commitment. They're willing to work with you. They may know that you were going through a divorce or went through something tragic or depleting or unhealthy. So this person is very loving, warm-hearted, and understanding. So the universe has got it still held open for you. The door hasn't closed on this just yet. It is possible to completely rebirth this. Some of you may have some apologies to give. Some of you may be receiving apologies. Whew. That was pretty deep there, Cancers. I hope that you enjoyed the show. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. That's what it's all about. Look at there. Ace of Cups. It's what you've been wanting. Man. That's what you've been wanting. You know, it may have taken you a while. Your energy is out here front and center, and that's what maybe this journey by moonlight and this breaking trail is all about. Is maybe you've gone through a lot of hard breaks. You may have went through a lot of stuff, and you may have been, or you may have dealt with somebody that was abusive, controlling, that didn't want, or you may have been in a really nasty connection with somebody. That's not all of you. That's some of you. That relationship may have come to an end. You may have gone through a really painful, very emotionally depleting connections. Some of you may have dealt with alcoholism or alcoholics. Self-love is what it's about, and I believe that is the final message here is whatever it was or whomever it was that you were dealing with, you needed to take some time to do your own healing. You needed some self-love time before you could offer your love to another person. So that's why the universe says, I'm giving you a second chance here. And that's why this person is too. That for some reason, they're very understanding, and we should accept a blessing when a blessing comes in. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Ace of Cups, finally setting things right for yourself within yourself. You went through some stuff. Whomever you are and whomever, this was the heart of the problem. It wasn't this person for most of you, although it could have been. But for the majority of you, it was past relationship trauma, maybe even childhood trauma, bad parents, or, issues. Okay. And that's, I love seeing the Ace of Cups out here in the upright. That means you are challenging yourself, or you did challenge yourself to change. You challenged yourself to change. And that's what's allowing the universe to leave this open for you. It's like, okay, you've done some healing. You see the error of your ways, or you see what needed to be healed within yourself so that you could have a truly loving partnership. Where this goes, nobody knows, because it depends on how you and this person work things out when you reunite. If it's possible, if they forgive you, that sort of thing, because there could be distance between the two of you, but you may be ending up, you could end this. You may sever ties. You could heal this. It's like a 50-50 draw on this. It's open for debate. Do we work on it or do we close it down? It all depends on how you respect each other and how you communicate with each other and how you progress through this, because there may be some apologies needed on both sides of the fence. But it was dead in the water. It was gone. It was dead, done, and gone. It was, the Grim Reaper had come and got it. But because of some work that you did, the universe left it open for you. So you have an option dealing with this person. Do you make it work? Do you stay friends? Or do you reconcile and move it forward? I don't see any big healing energy here. The main point was so that you knew. The main point was about you and your heart space. You're ready for love. And I believe you're about to begin a new cycle, a fresh cycle of love, where you are actually, and I'm not sure if it's this person or a new person, but the new cycle that you're moving into is about partnership. It's about mano a mano. It's us working together to create the dream, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. Some of you have this person specifically in mind, and you're like, I'm going after it. I'm doing it. No matter what, it's mine. And even if they say no, I'm still going to try. Not in a creepy way, but I know I got some things to make up for. So maybe some of y'all had a mouth on you that got you in trouble. That's all I'm saying, okay? It's possible, battle crabs. So soften up, all right? Pour some butter on it. Soften up. Till next time, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you got something from it. It's possible to renew this. Okay, as long as you're doing your healing and you're continuing to reflect on what you've got going on inside of you and the things that you have to address, there's benefit here. Okay, you got somebody that's willing to work with you. It may take time, but they're willing to. Okay. I actually like this a lot. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all around real soon. I know, we all know. Namaste.